should be editing the video that I filmed yesterday, but instead I got another idea, so I'm gonna film another video, and this might not go up for a while, but I just thought it would be interesting. So I just did kind of a reflecting on my inventory, my purchases the past couple years, some goals for this year. And when I was doing that, I realized that I kind of hadn't really thought a lot about what I did buy last year because it was so much less than the year before, and I didn't even like remember some things. So I thought it would be interesting to go back and kind of recap my 2021 purchases and like kind of talk a little bit about the things, maybe kind of some opinions if I've tried them, and a little bit about the others if I have not tried them and why that might be. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. I will try to do my best to remember like the circumstances, but I might make some guesses. Not that that matters all that much. Okay, so my first purchase of the year was in April, and I bought a couple things from Ulta. So the first one is this NYX High Glass Primer. I think this was a good purchase. I don't use this like every day because it's kind of shimmery or like glowy, but I was really interested in trying this out. I have enjoyed it when I've used it, and I'm still kind of fiddling with how exactly I like it, but I'm glad that I have this, and yeah, totally happy with that. Another thing in that order was the Copari Lip Glossy. This I got because like Rebecca Morgan talked so highly about it, and it's decent. I feel like I'm not a huge fan of coconut, and it definitely smells very coconutty, but it's totally nice, and I'll definitely like use it up eventually. Yeah, good to have. I also got the NYX Slide On Glide On lip liner in Sugar Glass, which this I got because of the recommendation of Too Much Tosh. And I've mentioned this before, but this is like the one lip liner that I actually like the color of, even though I still don't use it that much. The cap is kind of annoying. You have to push it down like really far, oh my gosh, for it to stay on, and I always feel like timid about it. But otherwise it's fine. I mean, I don't really need lip liner, so I probably should not have bought this, but I did, and it really proved to me that I don't need lip liner, so that's alright. The next purchase was just a couple things from e.l.f. So the first thing was this contouring blush and bronzing powder. This, I mean, I've seen it recommended a couple times. I was just kind of curious, and it was like very, very cheap, which is not a great reason to buy something, but I don't mind it. I'm trying to use it more. I haven't used it a lot because I've been focused on other complexion products, but it's totally fine. It's kind of a nice, convenient size with a nice big mirror, so not too mad about that, even though I don't have a big opinion. I got the micro or ultra precise brow pencil in Auburn. This is probably the wrong shade for me now that I have stopped dyeing my hair, but it's fine. I'm glad I tried it out because it's just kind of solidified for me that I don't need brow pencils, and I don't particularly like this one, although it's good. I don't know, it's fine to have. It's fine to have around. I also got this. These were like what prompted me to make this purchase. These are two of the e.l.f. Sheer Slick lipsticks. So I got Golden Pear and Cherry Slush. I'm really happy with these. Oh my gosh, I really love this formula, especially Golden Pear. I've been trying to work up like a couple, I mean, I guess I do like both of them, although I use Golden Pear more. This past year I really wanted to find lip formulas that I thought I would really love, and these were some that had been on my wish list for a really long time, and I finally got them, and I do really love them, and they're so nice and sheer, which is exactly what I'm looking for. And the colors are kind of great. There's like, you know, warmer and a cooler, so these were a great purchase. I'm so glad I got them. Okay, then my next purchase was from Colourpop, which I'm trying to stop doing. These was, oh my god, I'm trying to stop purchasing from Colourpop, and this was in July. I don't know, they probably had a sale. So I got, this was kind of like my last my last Colourpop thing. That was the plan, at least. So I got the Super Shock Cheek in Yes She Did, which is this like gorgeous rosy tone. I had wanted this a long time because I thought I kind of like did some research about some blush tones, and I kind of had my heart set on this one as like the perfect tone that I was looking for, and then I just kind of had it on a list, and I was like, I need to get it. I mean, it's good. I like it. It's like kind of, it's a little bit deep, I think. I don't know. It's fine. It's not like the perfect tone that I was really looking for, but it's a great blush. I'm glad I have it, and I want to like use this more and figure out how I really like to apply it best. I also got the Freckle Pen, which was just kind of fun. It's, I don't know if these come in soft brown. Yeah, I have freckles naturally. It's kind of very cool toned, but I'm a big fan of freckles. That's part of why I don't wear foundation, because I like my freckles, although I am wearing foundation today. I don't know if you can see them. But I thought this would be fun, and it's fun to have. I'm glad I have it, but definitely don't need it. This is just kind of for fun. I also got the, I don't know, it's like the Velvet Blur lipstick in Virgo Moon. I think I got this because Elise.jpg recommended it on Instagram as like the perfect like kind of nude shade, and this is a great nude shade, especially compared to the other lipstick I have, the other Luxe lipstick that I have like this. It's so nice, and I am really glad that I got this, and the formula is really nice as well, so I'm not mad about this at all. And then the last thing I got in that was the Luxe Velvet, which I mentioned this is my favorite liquid lipstick formula, and this is in the shade Room Service. This is totally nice. I mean, it's very, the shade is very like browny orangey almost nude, but it's nice to have. I do like wearing that sometimes, and I'm glad that I got it because, like I said, I don't really want to be buying more from Colourpop in the future, and I'm glad that I have a couple different shades of this formula because I really like it. So the next thing I got was an order from Luxe. There's a bunch of other eyeshadows in here too, but the ones that I'm talking about are these four. So they were like having a sale and getting rid of like all of their old shades, and Essentially on Instagram had a bunch of recommendations, and so I bought a bunch based off of her because I had seen her looks with these shadows, especially Apollo, which is this green one, and they're gorgeous. And so I got a couple. Those are not the four, these four. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm really glad that I made this purchase. Like, definitely I think Ube is like a little bit, this is a disaster. A little bit less used. I mean, it's gorgeous though. And the one I use the most is Bougie, which is this. That one. But yeah, I'm glad I made that purchase. I really enjoy these shades, and especially because they're discontinued now. I'm glad that I have them. Okay, after that I got this, the Beach Please Cream Blush in Golden Hour. This actually my mom got for me, and I really wanted to try it because I had heard so much about it on Instagram, and yeah, I'm happy. I mean, I've only tried this probably like 4 times, but I'm glad to have it to try it out because I think if I hadn't gotten it, like, it would still be one of those things I wanted to try. And this is kind of like, I don't know, it adds to the range of tones that I have, particularly for cream blushes. Like, these are very different tones. So yeah, I'm glad to have it and to be able to try it out, even though I haven't settled on my opinion. Also, my mom got for me this, I shouldn't be clicking it, the Kaja Heart Melter Gloss Stick Lip Gloss in Honey Bun. I love this. I got it partially just because my mom was offering to get stuff for me, and it's so cute. It's got a little heart on the end, and I love that so much. And I was like, you know what, I do makeup for enjoyment, so I just want a little heart-shaped product. I actually really love this color and this formula. It's like a, I mean, it's like a gloss, but it's a stick, so it's kind of more of kind of a balmy, but like a little bit shinier, and the shade is great. I'm really glad that I got this. I'm so thankful that my mom got it for me. And as you'll see, it led to more purchases. But first, then I got some shades from Terra Moons. I think there was a bit of a sale, but I got, let's see, these 4. So I got 2 like iridescent, and then just a normal shimmer and a multi-chrome. I'm mostly happy with this. I especially love Palladium which I only got, well, not only, I got it because the shade was pretty, but also my boyfriend makes knives and works with like, he's really interested in metallurgy, and so I was always thinking, I don't know, it reminded me of him, because it's, yeah, palladium is in metals. He's gonna roast me for saying that way, because it's definitely not accurate. Anyway, I was really entranced by these two iridescents here, Sharon and Lunar Spectrum, but I don't know, maybe I just don't really know the right way to wear them, but maybe I should swatch them. Maybe that would be better. Maybe we'll just make this video get out of control. I don't know if you can kind of see them there. They're really lovely. I just don't really know how to wear them, I think, is the thing. And when you just kind of wear them as like an inner corner highlight or something, you don't really get to appreciate the full majesty. So yeah, and then M51 is a very cool multi-chrome. It's kind of a green purple. I mean, this is gorgeous, but it is just like the green is way more teal than I thought it would be, which you can definitely see in the camera, but I don't know, I guess it just might be the lighting that I'm in. I wasn't really expecting that, and so it's totally fine. I'm glad I have it, because it's a cool shade, and it kind of has taught me to be a little bit more hesitant when buying multi-chromes, but it wasn't exactly what I wanted it to be, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, so my next order was also eyeshadows. It was from Cliona. I got these three here. I'm really happy with these. Let's see if I can. These are them. They're gorgeous. I mean, they're definitely like, especially the middle one, not necessarily like super wearable, but I think they were like kind of the last three that I had been kind of lusting after. And I did consult a lot of online resources, like Elise.jpg, again, had a recommendation list. And there's another one, which I will link, I always forget her handle, on Instagram, that had suggestions. But yeah, they were on sale, and it was like, you know, if I'm going to want more Cliona shades, I should just get them while they're on sale, and then a kind can kind of be done. I mean, not that there aren't other gorgeous shades, they're just like a lot more colorful and kind of more intense than I usually wear. So I'm glad I got those three. I feel really satisfied. I have 7 now. And I'm like very satisfied with my Cliona collection. Oh my gosh, you can see all the extra shimmers. So then I got, these were from like the BoxyCharm store sale, and I don't know. I mean, I think it was fine. Everything was like pretty on sale, and I kind of just used it as an opportunity to just like try a bunch of things. I mostly got a lot of hair products because I've been kind of fiddling around with my hair things. It changes texture a lot from video to video, because it's like curly, wavy, but not figured out yet. So I was like, sure, I'll just try a bunch of stuff. So I got like, you know, a bunch of like oils and leave-in conditioners, anyway. But then I saw a couple of makeup things that seemed like really good deals to me. So the first one I'll talk about is there was a Kaja duo, so like the lipstick and the lip gloss, and like I said, oh my gosh, I really loved this one, so I was like, yeah, I'll just go for it. So there's a lipstick and another lip gloss kind of in a deeper shade, and I'm so glad I got these. I really love this lipstick, and it's so cute, and this is like one of the perfect kind of, this is like the brightest, most intense that I go, and I love that it's this formula because it's really easy to blend out and layer, and it just doesn't look as like intense as like a liquid lipstick, kind of like, you know, like harsh lines and things like that. So I'm really happy with these, and they were like $12 together, which was great. And then I also got another of the Colourpop Luxe lipstick. This is actually like still in the packaging, which I never do, but just because I have so many other lip products that I'm working on, I figured I might as well. I mean, the packaging is so lovely. But yeah, it's just this kind of cooler toned formula. So now I have the three of these that I have, like one's kind of cooler toned, one's warmer toned, and one's a red. So I figured that would be a nice set to have of that formula, because it is my favorite liquid lipstick formula, and like one of my favorite lip formulas in general. Yeah, that was it from the BoxyCharm sale, so pretty good. mean, they're all lip products, which I definitely don't need more of, but that's okay. Okay, wait. At some point, anyway, okay. At some point, also, my mom bought this for me. This is the Tower 28, like, Super Dew, no shade. I really wanted to try this, and I'm glad that I got it so I could try it. I still haven't really figured out how to wear this, but, all my other cream highlights are, like, pretty shimmery and glittery, so I'm glad that I have this to add some variety and to try it, even though I haven't really developed an opinion yet. And then another thing, I think I just picked this up in like in the store, just like at Target or something, so I don't have the date written down, but I've been wanting to grab this for a long time. This is the Milk Makeup Jumbo Milk. The shade is Milk. It's the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. I have a lot of trouble with color, especially like blues and greens, blues and purples, and like cooler greens, and so I wanted just like, I swatched it there for no apparent reason, kind of something that I could lay down as a base, and so I picked this up, and I had been meaning to buy this for like 4 years, but I'm really glad I did, especially right now I have a blue in my pan, those eyeshadows, and this is great like if I want to make it like an inner corner or like a lower lash line thing, just to make it really kind of show its true color and not look all dingy and muddy. So I'm really glad I got this, and I do use this a lot more than the color shades of these that I have. Okay, and then my last purchase of the year was from JD Glow. So that's where this last big shadow, and then I have the 3 others that I got right here. And I'm so happy with this purchase. I have been meaning to make a JD Glow purchase for so long. They don't all fit in here. Sure. But these are the shades. They're really lovely. Like I said, like Elise on Instagram, I had been wanting to try these, and they were having a sale, and so it was just like the perfect time to actually get them. So these are them. I'm not saying I have nothing like them, but I just think I wouldn't have been able to let go of that idea of wanting to try these unless I finally like bought some, and I'm really glad that these are the shades I got. I've only been using so far Unexpected, or this is not Unexpected. Unexpected, I put it in one of my like kind of monthly build your own palette type of things. I was trying to make a dupe of some palettes that had been really interesting to me, and I love it so far, just like the perfect like shimmery thing to tap on the lid, and I'm so excited to try more of these. I bought these in December, like right at the end of December. Yeah, it was like a post-Christmas sale, so I'm totally fine that I haven't played around with those a ton so far. I'm so happy to have them, and I think the kind of, other than the Terra Moons, the shadows that I bought this year were really kind of like completing my collection and really fulfilling something that I felt like I was missing. And even if I could have, I mean, I obviously would have been fine without them. I think they were good thoughtful purchases that I made that I don't feel like I need to get more, which is great. So yeah, that's all my purchases. Like I said in my other video, I got 34 things. I didn't buy all of those, but I did spend $185 on these. I got pretty much everything on sale or with some sort of coupon, which is not necessarily the best thing, but I mean, it's still like less money spent overall, even though it's, of course, buying products, I'm not saving money, but it is less money than they would have been. I think I did get, yeah, I got these full price because I just really wanted them, and I'm totally happy with that. And I do feel like not all of these purchases, but a lot of them kind of filled gaps that at least I perceived to be in my collection, and I don't feel like I need more of them. Or they taught me something about the kinds of things, like about buying lip liners, about buying eyebrow products, and so I feel like no immediate kind of cravings for these kinds of things. That's not saying that I won't buy things. I don't know. It's tough. It's like, you know, kind of the impulse and the reward system that you feel like for buying things, but I do feel like these in general overall were really good purchases. Most of them were pretty thoughtful, or they ended up fulfilling gaps or things that I really wanted, and I'm pretty happy with my decisions overall. Although I do hope to spend less and get fewer things this year, I'm not mad at myself for last year. So yeah, that's everything. I hope this was interesting. If you have any more questions about specific products, I'm happy to answer them. Let me know if you want more videos like this. I feel like I usually don't tend to watch these kinds of videos because I don't want to be encouraged to buy more things, but they can be interesting, and it was especially interesting for me to think about things that I had forgotten about. Like, I don't know, I feel like these I never really got around to trying very much, which you can tell because I don't really have opinions on them, even though I was so excited to try them when I got them. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.